In the gloomy town of Desolationville, where even the tumbleweeds had abandonment issues, lived a young man named Mortimer. Mortimer was a tall man and he has a very nice voice, but he is very antisocial and does not want to face his problems, such as why he is still single or why he has no friends. Mortimer was the kind of guy who could attend a party and still leave without a single phone number. "I think she likes me, but I don't think she is good enough for me," Mortimer whispered. Therefore, none of the girl knew he was in the party. Mortimer blamed on girls not start talking to him. His social skills were so rusty that even the introverted hermit crabs avoided him. One rainy Tuesday, Mortimer hit rock bottom. He was upset. Why no one is coming to my house to hang out? Again, he didn't invite anyone. He sat on his lumpy couch, staring at the flickering TV screen, wondering if life had a mute button. His only companion was a half-eaten pizza box named Carl. "Listen, Carl, everyone ignored me at the party, they were very mean to me." Carl was a good listener, but he never offered any advice beyond, "Thank you for your purchase." Mortimer decided he had enough. He needs to change something, big change. But he didn't want to try something everyone will do. No, he wanted something dramatic, a grand exit worthy of a Netflix series. And that's when he heard about the Death Game. The Death Game was an underground event held in an abandoned warehouse. Participants signed up to face their demise in creative ways. It was like Survivor meets Final Destination. Mortimer figured it was the perfect way to go out, surrounded by strangers who wouldn't miss him. He arrived at the warehouse, where a creepy guy named Vlad handed him a waiver. Mortimer skimmed it. He can also smell the danger in the warehouse. "In case of accidental resurrection, we are not liable." He shrugged and signed. What did he have to lose? Beside his life, of course. "I have no friends or family to worry about me anyways." The Death Game had various challenges: lava pits, guillotines, and a room full of angry cats armed with laser pointers. Mortimer navigated them all, his heart pounding like a malfunctioning jackhammer. But then he reached the final room, the friendship chamber. The sign read, "Make a friend or you will lose." Friends? Are you serious? Inside, Mortimer faced 3 potential friends. Gerald the taxidermist. Gerald had a collection of stuffed animals that rivaled Noah's Ark. He offered Mortimer a tiny skeleton keychain. "It's used to be my pet rabbit. Her name was Mew Mew." Gerald smiled. Mortimer froze. He didn't want to touch the keychain. "Is this real skeleton?" Gerald hanged over Mortimer's hand. "Thank you." Mortimer wanted to throw it away, but he knew he needs to give him a good impression to be friend. Luna the conspiracy theorist. Luna wore a tinfoil hat and carried a sign that said, "Aliens stole my Netflix password." She whispered, "The government is watching us through microwave ovens." Mortimer nodded, pretending to understand. Bartholomew the Mime. Bartholomew wore black and white stripes and mimed sipping an invisible latte. Thank you for making my latte, my angel. I can taste your love. To his imaginary girlfriend. Mortimer tried to strike up a conversation, but Bartholomew just air-kissed his imaginary girlfriend. I love you too, my angel. Mortimer felt scared looking at him. Desperation kicked in. The bone man, the crazy government girl and the imaginary girlfriend man. I have to choose from this. Mortimer had to choose a friend or face oblivion. He felt something sticky on his finger, the rabbit bone keychain. Ew. He glanced at the exit door, but it was padlocked. Why I need to do this, but I gotta do it. I have to. His only way out was through friendship. So, he chose Luna. Hey, I like your tinfoil hat. Did you make it? Really cool. Mortimer was trembling since he never started talking to a girl. After all, if the government was watching, maybe they'd notice him making an effort and save him. Luna hugged him. We're like secret agents now, she whispered. I'll teach Yo Morse code using microwave beeps. And that's how Mortimer survived the death game. He and Luna became unlikely allies, decoding microwave messages and avoiding alien abductions together. They even started a podcast called Conspiracies and Cappuccinos. As Mortimer sipped his invisible latte, he realized something. Life was weird, but it was better with friends, even if they wore tinfoil hats. And so, Mortimer learned that sometimes, the unlikeliest friendships were the ones that saved you from yourself. Mortimer promised to Luna, next time when I want to make a friend, I will start a conversation and will definitely not look down on anyone even they are air-kissing the imaginary girlfriend. As Luna often said, also when life hands you a tinfoil hat, wear it proudly.